Hey, 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 who's ready for math? I hope you are. Well, listen very carefully. Before we learn to count, what should we learn? Do you know? No, you don't know? We should learn what math is. Because why do we do math? Why do we learn how to count? Why do we learn how to read? Why do we learn how to write? We don't know, right? Until we think for a minute. So let's think together. What is mathematics? So I'm going to show you that big book that I don't know if you've already saw the reading video, but if you haven't, I talk about a big book, a big green book that we open up to look up what words mean. And now I have it, so I'm gonna show it to you. Are you ready? It's really heavy. I wish you were here so you could come and you could hold it. It's so heavy. When you get back, I will let you hold it. You ready? Dun, dun, dun. Here it is. Look at this big book. Look how big this book is. That is huge. Look at all the words that are inside. Oh, that is a lot of words. Hold on, I can't even show it to you. It's so heavy, I can't even hold it. Goodness gracious. Look at that. Do you know that one day you'll be able to read every single word in that book? Isn't that awesome? Oh, you're going to be so smart. Okay, so look. This book is the dictionary. American Dictionary of the English Language. So when we don't know what a word means, we can go in that dictionary and we can look it up. Now, a lot of people, they do that on their phone. Do you know that I have actually this whole dictionary on my phone? I do. They have that. They have the app, right? And so this is the book that we're going to open up to find out what mathematics mean. Right? Because why do we do math? We've got to understand why we do what we do. So in the dictionary, it says that mathematics is the science of quantity. Ooh, these are hard words. The science of quantity just means that it's numbers. It just talks about numbers. How many numbers, right? That's what it means. Or whatever can be measured or numbered, right? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to learn in math how to measure things, how to weigh things, how to number certain things. So like, let's say you have 5 bottles, or you have bottles in front of you, and you want to know how many bottles you have. You have to know how to count, right? So you're going to start counting. You're going to look at the first bottle and you're going to say 1, and the second bottle you're going to say 2, right? That's counting. And that is exactly what mathematics is, right? All mathematics is counting. All right, so you can write that down in your own words. I gave you a very simple definition because right below right here, you see for beginners, for the group B, right? For the first graders, they're going to write here in their own words what mathematics is. And you can just put mathematics is counting. That would be a great one to put right here. And if you are in kindergarten, your mommy or your daddy can help you write that right there, okay? Did you know that mathematics is an art? I bet you didn't know that. You know when you do art in class, what do? You take your colored pencils, or you take your pastels and you color, or maybe you're going to take some watercolors or some paint and you're going to start painting with your paintbrush on your paper, and you're like, oh, this is art. This is so much fun. I love it, right? You're going to do that in art. But also math is art. Ha ha! You didn't know that, did you? But it's called art of, and there's the big word, another one. We're going to learn lots of big words this year. What is it? Computation. Computation, which is a fancy word to say, do you know what it is? Counting. So it's just the art of counting. It's a skill. It's just knowing how to count. That's what math is all about. So that's what we're going to do this year. So what I want you to do here for computation, I want you to go grab your coloring pencils and go ahead and color each letter a different color. Or you can do a pattern. Maybe you could do red, blue, red, blue, red, blue, like this. Or you could do red, blue, orange, yellow, red, blue, orange, yellow, red, blue, orange, yellow. And that's a pattern, right? So once you have done this, there's something really little written right here at the bottom. Do you see it? Okay, so you're going to ask your mom, what does it say? And it says, how far can you count without making any mistakes? Count with an adult and write it over here. So you have to count, and you have to count until you make a mistake. And when you make a mistake, you have to write that number right here. And that's the number that you know how to count to. And then at the end of the year, we'll do it again. And we'll see how much better you can count. Okay? So we'll work on that. So make sure you count to somebody. And then you write down when you make a mistake. But don't be cheating, okay? I trust you. Don't be cheating. Tell the truth. Okay? All right. Sounds good. So this is your first mathematics page. So make sure that you color that really well, your letters, okay? All right. We'll see you later.